Take 5. Hello, Lamppost family. I love you. How are you? Um, if you were interested in me, I took down all my videos. I was just starting out and I just posted anything. I just got on when I got the nerve, which I always had a nerve, but I never acted on it. And now they acting up on me, talking about my nerves, that is. Anywho, I'm gonna call my subscribers uh, light bearers because I want the name for love for my people because I know it's going down with me once I do get a hang of this shit. Um, and stop being damn scared of myself. And that's what I'm here to talk about. We're going to have to talk about all this perversion and the killing of our children and the sacrificing of our families, black woman, to these idols out here in these streets. And stop creating idols to worship and start worshiping that black man at the house. And let's get each other together. I can't live without you. I know people out there living their best life in the name of this God that don't even exist unless we create it or we give energy into it. And honey, Jesus lit. But the fathers ain't home at home. They don't have no name. We should be teaching our children to call on. As much as I know, and this ain't no disrespect to Tab, I love Tab. I know Tab is where she at because she's obedient to her heart, even though she calling the name on this God. You feel me? On this God. She does the practice. I seen that woman, when she fasted. You feel me? She got a husband who trusts in her. So I got a lot to say about those, and I ain't mad because I was in the church. I was a devout Christian. But then when I went to college, the little college education I got was for me to learn who I am. I'm a descendant of a slave, and I'm not ashamed of that for real. Not no more. I'm coming out of shame. I'm coming out of guilt because I wasn't born no black, ugly ass sinner. You feel me? We weren't born sinners, born royal. I'm from a royal priesthood, a holy nation, WHOLLY. What you mean? Anywho, God has kept me hidden. Spirit has kept, and I'm afraid to come out here now because everybody love to kill the prophets and they not accepted in their own country and shit, whatever the hell that mean that we out here doing. But not me. It's my season. God keep telling me that. I got your back. You you got angels. Go listen to your chant song. Huh? Anywho, I ain't been able to sleep all of my entire life. I know when I was a teenager, I used to think I was pregnant because I stayed tired, because I stayed up like I do now. It's 5 in the morning, I think now. I woke up at 3, but I think this 2 hours later because before I got this eye bump and was encouraged to go make a video and get this gunk out of my heart, these warnings that I want to give to you. Because once I let you go, it ain't in my hands. I'm thinking, I got up this morning and I'm not in the church all like that now. But I know the word because I'm living it. I'm a living epistle. Literally. I'm living. Anywho, you see me. What was I about to say? Anyway, Spirit just want me to say. Oh, Jeremiah. I was talking about Jeremiah. When I got this, I have and I'm not confessing because I'm gonna be healed because I'm finna get my body right, like my little sis Tab did. Okay, get your mind right, get your body right. It comes with the mind first. I learned that in church. Be renewed in the spirit of your mind. Cast down all imagination that exalt itself against the knowledge of God. Bring into that captivity every thought, every vain imagination to the obedience of Christ. Christ lives in us. Christ ain't Jesus. Christ is you, the God in you. Uh, and what's his name? Jim Carrey taught me that. Christos, your moon sign, he all in shit. I said, okay, okay, I feel you. Okay. I've been trying to figure that out, but I just been living because God got me. And before somebody tell me something, she tell me first. So if I hear something from somebody else, it's confirmation. But if I see you walking in what God has been telling me, that's why I love 5-0. And just for y'all to know, 5-0 is 50. Or CJ, I might call him. 5-0. He living it. He's a walking, living, breathing God who knows he is God. Why? He speak his word and he keeps it. You see it. He live it. And he ain't changed today, yesterday, and forever. That's going to be 5-0 till the day he is seen. According to what I know about him and me watching him and falling in love with him ever since I saw Get Rich or Die Trying, I found out you spiritual, you going to have money. And you ain't going to have to beg nobody for money. And you do what you want to do with your money because you do what you want to do with your life. What you doing? That's how I be feeling like he talking to me. So girls be worried about what they talking about. They gonna talk about you. They talked about your father, but they ain't nothing. I don't whip their ass. They talking about mine. I don't give a damn. Anywho, that's a whole nother series right there, 50. You saw my other videos, you already know. And I praise him because I'm where I'm at now with a little bit more confidence. Okay? Confidence look good on anybody that's wearing it. And I ain't never wear it. When I put on mine, they used to say, oh, you ugly, you this, that, and the third, which they were supposed to do. But I didn't have a mother at home to tell me I was beautiful. My father, I found out before he ascended, he had a self-complex. I couldn't understand why. My father looked good, smelled good, got good D, according to them women in the streets. And Papa wasn't no Rolling Stone. Papa took care of his kids. I know my daddy took care of me. That's why I know what a man look like and what to expect, what I'm looking for. Well, I love 50. I ain't met nobody on earth like him. Just, man, I have met men like him, meaning I got my Cat Williams and people with a righteous heart, but not where I can see them do it. I see y'all trolling him when he's standing forth in righteousness. Why? He's a king. Then he doing it the collective way because we got to do it. And y'all just anyway. I know 50-50 ain't just out for money. He is the money. He is. Y'all understand? It's deep. It's simple, but it's deep for me. Meaning, I learned from watching people. See how they outcome. I went through years of thinking I was going to die if I come out with the truth because I ain't never seen nobody live before 50. Martin Luther King, all the greats. Even up to the day, Dr. Sebi, well, I don't know about Dr. Layla, but our fathers. And then they killing Bill Cosby slow. And we helping them like we always do. Free our father. Free R. Kelly. Y'all understand? Them wasn't no babies. Last I checked, God said if you go through your menstrual You grown. You a womb man. That's the rite of passage right there. And then some, pardon my expression, I'm gonna just say government or the ones who make the laws around here. You too young to have a baby. So why did God allow me to have him? Why? Last I checked, I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. You gonna tell me I was immature? Man, kings reigned at 12 and 11. That's why I believe it, because I know 50. I was like, how can they have that much sense at that? Because I had been taught, you ain't got to be 21 to be a man. But we can get you in the army at 18. I forgot how that go. I know my son wrote a paper. I was like, that do make sense. Or don't make sense. What he wrote about, it made sense to me, but I had never thought about it that way. Need all this. You need an age to buy cigarettes and alcohol and all the things. And then when we go to war, your ass gotta go. And I told him, you don't gotta go because you my only son. You might look up. And his daddy was in the service. We're going to get to that. I said I was going to, looking at the time, I'm going to take a few minutes just to end this video, which will be one of my first. And I'm going to keep it up. I ain't going to trash it. I was telling you guys I was a devout Christian, a living epistle, and how our practice, and I don't like to say work. Where I say practice, y'all can say work. Because we program. And I know Spirit told me, no, work is not a good word for you. Because I don't be wanting to do shit. I get just a word trigger me. So I say practice, because that's what we doing. We have rituals. We have practices. You feel me? It ain't work and being obedient. Those words just, I don't know. I ain't never been comfortable with saying them and somebody telling me word. You think about, that's why, I'm going to say on the next video. Anyway, I'm introducing myself on this one. Stay focused, Callie. That's my name. Means beautiful. I want to talk about how we've been loving one another, because that ain't what we've been doing. And the perversion is on fleek. I'm talking about us, and I don't care what other races and all them doing. That's their nature. I'm talking about the black woman, womb man, and the black man. What is we doing? I heard of my man screwing dogs now. Just all the things, the cats, the stuff that's being violated. Y'all understand, Spirit sees is nasty. Especially when I think about when Spirit showed me as far as a black man taking his seed, my fire, that's supposed to be in me, talking about the sperm. The spark supposed to be in me to keep this shit going. You literally, this ain't exaggerated. This is literal. You is putting it on some shit. Do y'all know how I can't even explain it, but I know it's been built up in me to talk about it. But when I talk about it, I've been ostracized. I was put out a good friend's home after being put out by my son. I'll tell y'all how I got there. But a 3-year-old, and I had it recorded on my phone. A 3-year-old. A little background about me, I'm a teacher, love kids. If you know any of my kids, they all look alike. The girls, they love themselves, honey. They exotic. They do what they want to do. I can support what I'm saying. They might not want to give me my proper honor because they mamas hated me in the long run. Jealous of the kids. Anywho, so much on my heart. I gotta get out because this new coming in. Y'all, I ain't staying in the grave. God raising me up. I'm gonna get this out, and the more I get this out, the more beautiful I become, or the more myself I am in this earth. And I refuse to die. I refuse, even though I'm dead. What makes me dead? I'm living by myself, afraid to speak, because I don't want y'all to kill me, because I want to come in truth. And instead of dealing with the truth, I'm being called names like ugly. And I got that from my mama. Like I said, I'm going to talk about all this stuff as we go. But I have to get out. I got to get out of this what I done put myself in. This cage. I know why the cage bird sing. I know why that grieving woman cry. Feel me? I ain't even introduced myself. I just been sitting here talking to myself. 15 minutes in, y'all gonna find out I'm epic. So I said I'm gonna leave this, and I am. This is my first video. But I'm coming back again with this same shit on. Because when I get off of here, I'm making another video that I can, have together. This is me taking a break and getting my words and thoughts together and coming back and starting all over again. But this video staying, staying up. I love y'all, light barriers. Keep shining your lights.